to share your journey with rerouting from the starting, I feel.
So this movie, I think we planned it back in 2000. We were supposed to shoot in Calcutta. But because of union issues and because of a few other problems that are still relevant in Calcutta, we had to like shut down shoot after 2 days of shooting and then scrap that whole project entirely. And then Konkana, she kind of waited till the right time. She kind of reworked a few things and then we restarted in 2025. And she was in LA when we actually started prepping our film. So yeah, we prepped online, we kind of figured out what to do and everything, like we started from scratch basically. So the whole film noir, the whole 4:3 aspect ratio, everything was new. Earlier it wasn't like that. So it was like working on a new script altogether after 5 years afresh. So yeah, that has been like a long journey and yeah.
Yes, and how long the shoot was?
So the whole shoot was 4 days, 4 nights.
Okay.
Yeah.
And are you and Konkana friends with each other, or you just met here?
No, so we studied in the same film school in Los Angeles, but in LA we didn't really meet that much because she was senior to me. She was like a couple of years ahead of my batch, and then when we came to Bombay, she approached me for her other film, Written By. That's where we met and that's where we started working together.
How it was to work with her, and since I have seen like you have done so much work, so how it was to work with her?
It's very creatively fulfilling because she's one of those directors that will answer all your questions patiently. As a cinematographer, I have like tons of questions about the script, like from what is the desire to what is the weakness to who's the like just basic questions that will help weave the story visually. So she's one of those directors who patiently, without really taking offense or like why is she asking me so many questions, she'll answer those. So it's been really great. Like it's been a great journey.
Okay, great. And I saw like there are some charging or some sort of shots. Is it like your thing, like you wanted to do it, or?
So in rerouting, the thing that we did is we've used only one lens, that is a zoom lens. So the magnification was 24 to 290. It was the Anjanu zoom. So that's the only like lens we've used, and the idea was to, since it's a film noir and the characters are pessimistic, we kind of wanted to stay like an observer.
Right.
We didn't want to go into a close shot where the camera is also close to the character. We wanted to just be observing the character from afar, but still kind of get into the psychology of how this person is, what this person is going to do next, because we have no idea, right? As the film goes by, the progression of the film, we don't know what's happening.
Right.
We find out bit by bit by bit. And then obviously there's a flashback which kind of makes you rethink the whole thing. But to keep the idea of like being away from the characters, observing them from a perspective of an observer, we kind of just used the zoom, and like instead of cutting and stuff, we just kind of did slow zoom ins to get into to build tension.
That's so good. And would you like to talk about Konkana as an actor? Because
she is fantastic, yeah, because if you think about it, all her coverage she's done without the actor, because our actor Borunda, he had a cutoff of 11 or 12 at night. So post that was all her coverage. So she was doing it like without anybody, to act off. It was like one of the ADs who was reading the lines and stuff like that. But it was like, she's fantastic.
have she done acting before this?
Yeah, she's done an Assamese film very recently. Before this, she's even worked on a film with Rajat Kapoor as the director. I forget the name, but it was like a whodunit, an ensemble cast. She's done a lot of like work before this, a Bengali
But
film as well.
working in your own film, this is the first time?
No, all her films she's acted and directed, like all her short films. She's done Rerouting, Anuroop and Written By. So she's acted and directed and produced all three. Yeah.
Is there anything you want to tell about your journey rerouting के बीच में कुछ और आप बताना चाहते हो about the film?
Nahin, I don't know. Y'all have questions, then maybe we can.
Yes, we will move towards them as well. But I have a very personal question.
Right, okay.
I think this is the safe space to ask it.
Okay.
As a cinematographer, like I feel there are less women. Do you have some?
I don't think about that, to be very honest. I don't think about less women, more women, because personally I feel like I believe that if we really want to tell stories, we just have to learn to tell them effectively and respect that we have an industry that's flourishing and the fact that we can be a part of it, you know. Like I feel like the most important breakthrough was the fact that I felt included. I never felt exactly. So I want to focus on that angle. Yeah, like we're so less or we're so oppressed, because those things will happen everywhere, to be honest. It's just like being a woman, we'll face exactly the same problems that we will face in this industry, in any industry, unless it's a whole woman-centric industry. Then of course we'll all be very cautious about our sentiments, feelings, everything. But the fact that we live in a world where everybody is an equal part, I feel like I want to focus on the things that have worked for me.
And they have.
They are, and I'm grateful. And I don't know where it will take me, I don't know how far it will keep going, but yeah, I mean, just want to focus on what's going good and what's going, like not what's not happening or what should happen or what could happen, because those are things that I don't have control over.
I got you. Okay, so can we have some questions if you have any question to ask?
Hello. So, like I said, we had a lot of conversations before. It wasn't supposed to be originally a black and white. But as we were talking, we realized that it had like a film noir element to it, like the characters were pessimistic. There was one like femme fatale sort of a character. There was one like not a cop, but like the hitman. Then there was the other guy who was just observing. He was like another third observer. So we realized that it could go into the direction of black and white, like film noir segment. So that's why we kind of eventually, over a lot of conversations, we kind of decided that maybe we should try it, because neither of us have done black and white, and this is a solid reason.
Anybody else?
So there are a lot of unanswered questions in this film, but why he didn't want to kill him, he said it in the dialogue, like she said it for him, that you saw the grandkid, that's why. So she basically tried to say that you still have empathy in you. So we wanted to kind of show that although this guy is a hitman, he's probably killed somebody because of the blood, like freshly killed somebody because he had blood on his shirt, but he didn't kill this particular guy because he had empathy towards the grandkid, is what we tried to imply through the dialogues that Konkona was sharing with him. Why did he want to kill Sharma? No, that's like he's a target. Yeah.
Anyone else?
हाँ जी. So like I said, पहले 2000 में हम लोगों ने कैलकाटा में शूट, क्योंकि कोंकणा एक्चुअली कैलकाटा से है, तो हम लोगों ने कैलकाटा में शूट करने का ट्राई किया, बट यूनियन बहुत ही उधर अलग है. मतलब बॉम्बे जैसा फ्रीली यू कांट जस्ट टेक परमिशन एंड शूट. इट्स वेरी स्ट्रिक्ट. यू नीड टू गेट देयर क्रू मेंबर्स इवन इफ दे आर नॉट वर्किंग. It's quite difficult to manage for a short film. Like if you want to keep it 10 people in the crew, it's not possible. You have to get their people, so that becomes like 30, 40 and your production costs increases. But this is an independent film, so we couldn't afford it. So we had to shut down back then. And Assam was because she just shot her Bengali, Assamese film there. So she had like connections, she had like line production people to help her out with locations, and it was much more in control, like her control.
Anything else? Yes?
So I have two questions.
Yes, ma'am.
The first is you said working with the director was very smooth and you felt inclusive, right?
Right.
As a cinematographer, you must be having your own visual kind of vision, how an expression, a scene, a person's angle should be portrayed or shown on the screen. And the director, mostly the director also have their own visions, like she's also a young director. So I'm just curious to know, was there a point when you guys had a difference of opinion and then there was a kind of discussion, or you just liked to give her whatever she wanted because it's maybe her idea or something like that? How do you work?
So we prepped a lot. We made storyboards to get into what we're doing, because first of all we decided to shoot in 4:3, which is not a regular aspect ratio that even we've shot in. So just to understand like how to frame in a way that we can take the story forward or like give meaning to 4:3. So we did do a lot of storyboarding, basically is what I'm trying to say. And in that, like, we framed it the way we actually shot it. But there were of course improvisations on set, which was towards the second half of the film, like, which we just had to, there were a lot of unforeseen like things which are in neither of our control, so we just had to kind of figure out how to do things. But obviously we discussed it, and it was always, yeah, we figured a way out after discussing it, not wasting too much time, because if, yeah, so storyboards is one way to go.
The second question is, as you said, you were maintaining a kind of objectivity and distancing from the close view, and actually that is done very well in cinematographer's line of showing, and we can see that distance because the audience is also feeling the distance, you know, because of the way you are showing it. One thing that I notice is in the beginning, the bidi smoking guy who is the witness for the initial part of it, and who is also the same witness at the end of it, and
Right.
we can sharply see the difference.
Right.
So, is it that he is vaguely portraying the audience who is distant in the beginning and knowing the core part of everything that happened or did not happen in the end?
Yeah, you can say that. Yeah, he was an observer, a silent
Is it done
observer.
consciously like that?
Absolutely. Yeah, like basically, I think Konkana's idea was to portray the old man as the homeless people who are just there. They don't, even though something's happening or they see something, they don't ever take part in it. They're just there, and they are seeing everything. Like they know everything of the streets that's happening, literally, like from morning till night, because they're just there. So that was the idea behind that particular character as an observer, like the Sutradhar of the whole film, who's just watching what's happening.
Can I ask a personal and professional question?
Sure.
So, as a cinematographer, how do you charge? Like, if you are open about it, suppose somebody is interested in making the film, so what basis is it? Is it hourly or something like work based, or how?
No, it's a package
Just to
deal.
give an idea, can you quote something like?
Well, we can talk about it later after we finish with the session, but it's a package
Sometimes
deal.
It's not just about the money, it's about the work as well. I mean,
Absolutely.
Just
With
talk
that.
about a rough idea for a layman like me, like what does it cost?
It doesn't cost much, it costs a good script, to be honest. That's it, a great script, and like somebody who's willing to put in the effort, passion into making it, you know. So it's not even about the tools, it's really about
Yeah, being an artist, you know.
the collaboration. Yeah. And it's also respect for not just the story but the whole crew. Like, you know, there's not just one person who will finish the film. There's an editor, there's a production designer, there's a colorist, there's like so many people, just like the understanding of that, and I think everything works out then.
Thank you.
Welcome.
This was a beautiful question actually. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Is there any question? Yes, okay.
Hi. Thank you.
I want
But they are asking
ये
again.
वापस ये तो this is a Konkana question because I have not put in any money, to be honest, and I didn't even ask her how much it costed her.
You were just concerned about your
Yeah,
money.
yeah, and my money and getting the film like finished.
मेरा एक और क्वेश्चन है कि शॉर्ट फिल्म बनाने के पहले तो प्रेप वगैरह सब कुछ करते ही हैं, कुछ ऐसी कुछ डिफिकल्टीज थी जो आपको जब करने के बाद शूटिंग के दौरान कुछ आपको लगा कि हाँ यार ये तो अनएक्सपेक्टेड था, ये
मतलब शूटिंग के वक्त,
शूटिंग के टाइम पे यार ये सब ड्यूरिंग
हाँ शूटिंग के वक्त तो बहुत थी चीज़ें बिकॉज फर्स्टली नाइट शूट करना इज़ नॉट ईजी एंड देन दैट टू Borun sir is quite a senior citizen, so it was very difficult for him also to, you know, work beyond certain hours. And then having 5 hours with him and then kind of making the day or making things happen was like already a pressure. So I think that was the biggest challenge. And we did have to improvise a lot based on that. Like towards the end, the climax, we had to really refigure on set of how to do this efficiently, because we had like 20-30 shots like aram se spread out in the storyboard, but we had to like minimize into 10 effective shots. Yeah.
Since you are here, would you like to talk about a little bit about Shubham as well?
Shubham. Okay, yeah, sure.
Yes, please let them know a little bit.
So Shubham is a horror comedy that I recently shot. It's a Telugu film and it's out on Jio Hotstar. Please watch it. It's produced by Samantha Ruth Prabhu. It's her first production, so give it all the love you can. She's a fantastic producer, and it was directed by Praveen Kanjregula, independent filmmaker. He made Cinema Bandi, so this is his third film. I also shot his second film, Parda, which will be out in July. So yeah, although they are Telugu, they are very universal in the concepts and the language also. It's dubbed in Hindi, which is terrible dub, but it's okay. But yeah, that's it. It's a horror comedy and fun to watch.
Thank you so much.
Thank you everyone. Thank you for being here.